Hi, I'm Shashi Saluna, and I teach Tao Tantric arts, and these are ancient forms of sacred sexuality. And one of the things that I teach is working with the Jade Egg. This is a practice just for women. It comes from ancient China, from the Taoist lineage. Taoism is a form of sacred sexuality and healing. It's a very holistic path. So about 3,000 years ago, women started to use egg-shaped pieces of jade, putting them inside the vagina and doing particular work with the muscles, with the breath, and with meditation to heal and keep this whole area healthy. So in Chinese medicine, they say that if the energy gets blocked here, if it's just not moving, what can happen is you can get painful periods, endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, all kinds of problems can come from not keeping the energy circulating. So it's very important for our health and well-being. It also gives us a sense of vitality and aliveness. So a lot of women ask me, well, which egg should I buy? So I just wanted to say a few things about different eggs you can choose. All the eggs I work with are medium-sized. I used to work with small, medium, and large, but I found that a medium egg is perfect for everything. There's not so much difference in the size; it's more about what you do with it. So with my students, I'm working always with medium. It's up to you if you want to try another size. However, what I do bring variation in is the type of crystal. So the green one is jade. And this is the traditional one. So if you're just starting out on this practice, I definitely recommend to start with a jade egg, the traditional one. So the jade is said to have the qualities of balancing energies, balancing yin and yang, male and female, different polarities. And green is a very healing color. So if we're sick, we tend to want to go into nature and breathe in that beautiful healing quality of the greenness of nature. And the green in Chinese medicine is connected to the liver, and the liver rules the flow of sexual energy. So when the liver is sort of tight, then sexual energy can be suppressed or excessively horny. But when it's flowing smoothly, then we feel radiant, alive, juicy, but there's no edginess to our sexual energy. So green is a very great color to connect into our sexual energy and our vitality. So Jade Egg, what I love about the Taoism is that they call the jade hardened dragon sperm, which is a very cute bit of mythology. You can contemplate what that means. So there are two other crystals that I really like to work with my students and myself. One is rose quartz and the other is the black obsidian. So the rose quartz egg is all about love. And of course, you think about Valentine's Day, you think about roses for your loved one, the scent of rose, the color of rose, and the frequency of this crystal is very much associated with love. So why you might choose this egg is if you feel that sex and love have become split. So this can happen in our culture. It's quite normal to go to a club and have sex with a stranger and then pour all your love to your puppy dog, and to keep love and sex separate. But to become whole and holistic and complete, we really want sex and love to be in alignment. So if you feel that you want to activate sexual energy and connect it to your heart, you might want to try doing practices with a rose quartz egg and with this intention. Make it always a beautiful sacred space for your practice. You can enhance your practice by burning rose oil or using a little rose massage oil on your breasts before you do the practice, and playing heartful kind of music. So, go for it with your practice and your healing. Intention is also very important. So finally, obsidian egg, as you can see, is incredibly dark, and it is very much used to investigate and heal the sexual shadow. So many women who have had sexual trauma or abuse find that this egg brings some astonishing results. I've had many incredible testimonials from women who feel this takes them very deep. It can bring up some deep emotions, and sometimes tears will come. You don't even always know the story or what's going on, but just releasing those tears can be very healing. So the obsidian egg is a fantastic tool to work with. Also for women who just feel like sex is like, you know, it's down there somewhere and it's an unknown, murky area, then this can be a good egg to do some practice with. So I think it's a really good kit to have one of each. Now, I personally like to connect to the moon cycle, so I use a rose quartz around the full moon for 2 or 3 days, and then I use the obsidian around the dark moon, and then I like to use the jade in between. And I find that gives my sexual energy deep connection to the moon, and being more expansive and in the heart at the full moon, going deep, deep, deep into the with the obsidian and the dark moon, and then keeping everything in balance for the rest of the month. So you can buy eggs like this on my site, shashisaluna.com. I also have a DVD with some exercises and practices you can do. And I hope that if you embark on this path, that it brings you a lot of healing and a deeper connection to your body and your energy. Enjoy.